Hello, guys. Welcome you all to Vedora, the aura of knowledge and the radiance of wisdom. So, today's topic is gonna be a very important topic, that is, from confusion to confidence, how can you master the anatomy? Most of the first year students face a huge trouble in remembering anatomy, understanding anatomy, and presenting anatomy in your answer sheets. So this video is really gonna be useful for you if you lack and suffer in anatomy. So you have to watch this video as this is gonna be the turning point of you from confusion to confidence. So how to master anatomy like a topper? The three basic thing is study smart, remember it longer, and score higher. So how to do it? Studying smarter. This video is gonna help you in making these three topics a better clear pact for you so that hereafter you will not face any difficulty in studying the anatomy. So studying smart, how to study anatomy first, and then how will you remember it for your exam? So the topics which you study now cannot be remembered till the last. But using some techniques, you can do that. And anatomy is a vast subject where you will not have much time to keep coming back to the old topics which you have studied. But today, I will teach you some tricks so that you will never forget a concept once you study. And paper presentation is equal to scoring higher in your exams. How much ever we know the concept, how much ever we study, what you present in your paper is the matter. So these things will be explained clearly and made it simple for you guys in this video. Yes, why anatomy feels difficult? First thing is it is a very vast syllabus. So understanding, visualizing, and again writing notes, again studying the concept. This takes a huge plenty of time. And the syllabus is vast so that the revision of topics becomes more less. And poor visualization. We students actually lack this visualization skill as we need proof for everything. We need to view it by our eyes, really, by perceiving it through our senses. And no structured revision is there. And weak answer presentation. These are the four difficulties faced by majority of the student. Then, if you know how to tackle this, anatomy will become more easier. The golden study formula to study anatomy is read the concept first. Just read. Then visualize it. Then draw it. Then label it and recall the concept and revise it. That's all. The main thing here is the draw. If you study a humerus bone, so just draw the humerus. Mark its part. Then first read it simply. Then read it with the side headings. Then read the special features of each part. Then go for the clinical anatomy, the blood supply, nerve supply, muscle attachment. You will never forget it and recall that with the diagram itself and revise it again with the diagram. So once you are thorough with the diagram, you need not study the concept further and further. Just make a bulletin point side by the diagram so that you just remember everything when you just see the diagram. Yes. Now, study every topic in a particular order. What is that order? Definition first, then the location, then it extend, then the parts, the relations, the blood supply, nerve supply, its functions, and clinical anatomy. So this type of sequence should be maintained for every topic. Just study these things. This will make you gain more knowledge as well as it is beneficial for you in exams too. When you prepare notes also, prepare it in the same way. I would say preparing a very long notes for anatomy is a waste of time. Just draw the diagram, mark it clearly, highlight the peculiar things. First, read the content. Okay, whichever book you follow. I had followed BD Chaurasya for my first year of study. So I hope that will be better. And the book is also in this format only. So when you go through it, it will be easy for you. So first read it, blindly read it, then draw. Then again mark the parts, then again you read the book. There you will understand why I say diagram makes everything. Okay. Yes. For long term memory strategy, what to do? Yeah, I told diagram. Yes, guys, diagram is the key role of anatomy. How well you know to remember a diagram, that well you will remember a concept. So, first read the concept, then make a beautiful diagram of it and label the parts. On viewing that parts, you can write the definition, its location. Automatically, when you know the concept, you can write these two topics. Then coming to the parts, it is obviously the answer is in your diagram, and then explanation also is in your diagram. Then coming to blood supply, nerve supply, for that I will give you some special videos to remember it easily. And coming to clinical anatomy, that also you can correlate it with the diagram itself. So the basic thing is diagram. Studying with a diagram will have a long memory of the concept. Anatomy is basically full of diagrams. How to read it, Chaurasha? So, reading headings only first. First, read the headings. Then, convert the paragraphs into points. Highlight the keywords and practice the diagrams. Read it with your diagram. This will make you remember it for a long period of time, and I'm damn sure that you will never forget the concept. And this is the blueprint for your 10 mark answers. So you will write the definition. First will be the introduction. So just make a change over there. Introduction, then the definition, then the location, parts, relation, blood supply, nerve supply, and applied anatomy, and then the conclusion. So this will be your structure of your answer. However you study, the main thing is what you present in your answer sheet. So it should be in a systemic format so that the examiner understands that you have the contents in you. And just expressing within 30 minutes of time for a particular topic is actually a tough job. Whatever you know, you can't write it in the paper. So you should make it cut short in it and know which is important to be projected in your answers. Okay. Then, yes, diagram will give you make you score extra marks too. Make the diagrams large, neat, labeled using a pencil. For labeling, see that you label it towards one side so that the page does not look clumsy and it is neat. Yes, make it as a daily routine. First 30 minutes you read the concept, go through the text, and then 10 minutes draw the diagram, mark the parts. Then 5 minutes you recall. Have the diagram beside, book beside, 5 minutes you recall it. What you have studied, what you have drawn, what are the parts in it, what are the special features about it. And 10 minutes do the revision of the previous diagrams you had been studying for weeks and months. So in this format, whatever you have studied earlier, just look at those diagrams for 10 minutes. That is enough for scoring a very high mark, which you don't expect also in anatomy. Okay. Approximately 1 hour per day for your anatomy will make a drastic change in your marks, as well as you will gain a lot of concepts too. Yes, the success formula of Vidara is understand the concept, visualize it, draw it, label it, recall it, revise it, write it, and just score and get your success. Yes, guys, coming to the conclusion of the video, kindly do subscribe the channel, like, comment for your suggestion. If you need me to post some other videos on any topic, kindly do comment it. Thank you.